Manchester United take on Sevilla at Old Trafford in the first leg of the Europa League quarter-final on Thursday night. United have already defeated Barcelona and Real Betis, who are above Sevilla in the La Liga table, in the Europa League this season, and they are heavy favourites to win the competition for the second time since it was rebranded. Sevilla have struggled this term and they sit in the bottom half of La Liga. They recently sacked Jorge Sampaoli, and José Luis Mendilibar, who has managed multiple teams in Spain throughout his career, has taken charge. Regarding the team news, is available for selection again and returns to the starting lineup, but Marcus Rashford, who has scored 28 goals this season, sustained an injury against Everton last weekend and is out through injury, just like Luke Shaw. Shaw was brought off in the first half in the recent win against Brentford and has been sidelined since. 2203 Stephen Railston. What would you rate the players? This widget requires JavaScript to work. Rate the players. Man Utd 2 Sevilla 2 UEFA Europa League, Thursday 13th, 202,322. 03 KEY Event United player ratings. As and good had next to nothing to do against a tepid Sevilla attack, but then Sevilla got a goal back, denying a third consecutive clean sheet for the United No. 1.6 Another positive performance from a right-back who is now edging his duel with Diogo Dalot. Continues to thrive in his unlikely alliance with 7. Did next to nothing wrong in his 45 minutes before he came off after going down injured towards the end of the half. 7. Read the ratings here. FT. Moon 2, Sevki, eventful, time. United throw away a 2-goal advantage, disaster. And also sustained injuries. 0.90 plus 2 Moon 2, Sevki, event, goal. 2-2 Sevilla. Sevilla score at the death, an absolute disaster. 90 Moon 2-1 SEV Stephen Railston's 6 minutes added almost full-time. 0.87 Moon 2-1 SEV Stephen Railston injured, lifted off the pitch with an ankle injury. That really doesn't look good. United have used all their substitutions and will play with 10 men. 86 Moon 2-1 SEV Stephen Railston deflected at the ball, deflected off, but should have done better. 84 Moon 2-1, Sevki, event, goal. 2-1 Sevilla. Oh dear, Sevilla have scored and Ten Hag really won't be happy. An own goal from, who turns it into his own net at the front post. 0.83 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston chance. A big chance for, who takes too long on the ball. He should have scored from there. 0.81 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston comes off Pellistri on. Off. 0.79 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston. Just 10 minutes left. We're heading into the latter part of the game now. 76 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston. Pellistri coming on. Another change will be made. Juventus are whining elsewhere. 74 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston. Sevilla pushing for a goal. United should have killed the tie by now. That is the only criticism of them again. 72 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston. This referee is poor, has just been penalized for trying to win a header. It really wasn't a foul. 0.70 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston has annoyed. Another yellow card for Sevilla. Acuna has not been happy with since that kick. 68 Moon 2-0 SEV Stephen Railston. Rashford watches on. He's sidelined for a few games. 65 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston naughty from looks to have kicked out at Acuna. He's been naughty there. 63 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. The changes are made Eriksson, Weghorst and Elanga on and off. 62 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston chance. Hits the bar. Great effort and unfortunate not to score. 60 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. 3 changes. Looks like Weghorst, Eriksson and Elanga are coming on. The game did need an injection of energy. 58 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. Some fatigue. This is United's 50th game of the campaign, which means they've played more than last season. 55 Moon 2-0 SEV Samuel Luckhurst. The tempo has dropped. United's intensity has noticeably dropped this half. It would be a bit of a disappointment for Ten Hag if they only win this 2-0, as they were so dominant and creative in most of the first half. Substituting has not helped, but Maguire has started his evening confidently. 52 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. Just like Everton, United dominated the first half and returned from the break slowly, which is exactly what is happening here. Looks to be struggling with confidence and could do with a goal. 49 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. Better from Sevilla. It's been a good start to the second half for Sevilla, although it couldn't have got much worse. 47 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston chance. Cuts inside and his effort just curls around the post. We've seen those hit the net on a few occasions. 45 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston comes off Maguire on off. 45 Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston back underway. Here we go. HT Moon 2-0 SEV Samuel Luckhurst. Maguire warming up. Maguire out warming up on his own ahead of the second half, so possibly coming on for HT Moon 2-0 SEV Samuel Luckhurst. Halftime ratings, and here are your halftime ratings. Next to nothing to do. 6 purposeful half. 7 done next to nothing wrong. 7 some good blocks. 8 good contribution to the first goal. 7 improved United. 7 excellent from deep again. 8 bright. 7 clinical. 8 lively. 7 great piece of play for the second goal. 8 HT Moon 2-0 SEV Steven Ralston. Halftime. That's the whistle for the break.